Hi everyone, your Al here with another vlog. So I started watching Dragon Ball today. I'm pretty excited because this has been something I've wanted to do for a while. I have seen a lot of the Dragon Ball series throughout my life. I watched a lot of Dragon Ball Z as a kid. When Cartoon Network wasn't exactly Toonami, but it was like something else. I don't remember. I vaguely remember a submarine. Like it was this program that showed some anime series, and one of them was Dragon Ball. So I was able to watch a lot of it through that, and I think I've seen probably about like 2/3 of the episodes of Dragon Ball. So I haven't seen all of it, but yeah, starting today, I'm going to watch through however many episodes are in Dragon Ball. I have no idea. I mean, it's known for. I mean, like the entire Dragon Ball like franchise is known for just being notoriously long. I think Dragon Ball is shorter than Dragon Ball Z, and like Z is, I think, the longest. I watched through the entirety of Super as that was coming out back in like what 2015 to whenever it ended or stopped because it's on hiatus or something. But yeah, and then with Dragon Ball GT, I've seen not as many episodes, but the reason why I started watching Dragon Ball today is I was gonna put this off probably into like last or next year or like the year after, but since this is the year that Akira Toriyama passed away, I figured this year would be a good time to start like watching through it. Then once I'm done with Dragon Ball, I'll probably start Dragon Ball Z next year, or I might take a break. But yeah, I've always loved the Dragon Ball series. There's a lot of fun moments to watch. It's paved the way for a lot of shonen anime, so it's very, very influential. So it's going to be nice to see everything. I know, I know how the story goes, but I mean, I just haven't seen it. I've read a good portion of the manga as well. I don't know where they might have been thrown out. But I used to have, I think, volumes 1 to 4 or 1 to 5, and then volume 15. So like I know how the beginning goes, and I think the volume that I had, like I think the last thing I had, like in terms of not counting volume 15, like the last thing I had, like in terms of like chronological order, was the start of the Red Ribbon Army arc. Maybe I don't remember exactly how it goes, but then like volume 15 is after the time skip. I might be spoiling things, but yeah. Um, I just remember. I remember watching the episodes that I've seen and just thinking to myself, I think I like Dragon Ball more than Z. And as I've thought about it more, I still think that. I think Dragon Ball is better. I mean, it's a different tone. It's more of an adventure anime than like a fighting anime, so it I don't know. It just feels different. It's definitely more humorous, while like Z has more intense and like dark moments. But I don't know. There's something about like the lightheartedness of Dragon Ball that I really really like, and yeah, it is fun watching through it and being like, oh, so that's how like these characters that I know from Z are introduced because I watched Z first, so yeah. I mean, well, the one thing though, Dragon Ball doesn't have my favorite character because my favorite character is Gohan, who it is a character introduced in Z. So yeah, I mean, I do know like Gohan is named after Grandpa Gohan and all that stuff, but yeah, it's gonna be nice just seeing the episodes that I've seen years later because I think I was in middle school when I started watching Dragon Ball, and even then I was watching it dubbed, and like this time around I'm watching through it subbed. So yeah, very different there. Also, I like how I don't know if there's going to be multiple ending themes, but I do like how the first ending theme for Dragon Ball, um, it's a lot of shots um, taken directly from like bonus pages of the manga, like a lot of there's a lot of artwork of Bulma, just like in there's one where like she's riding like a motorcycle, like some other things, but like they're all taken like from the manga volumes, and I thought that was like really neat to see those uh, shown in the ending theme. So yeah, neat little touch there. But yeah, I don't remember exactly how many episodes are in Dragon Ball. I think there's like 140 or 150 something episodes. So I'll be done with it at the rate that I go because I'm only going to be watching an episode a day. But I'm going to be done with it by this year. So yeah. Anyways, feel free to talk about Dragon Ball if you want. If you've seen any of the something on my word. If you've seen any of the other series, feel free to talk about those or whatever. Try to keep spoilers to a minimum. Maybe at some point I'll watch Dragon Ball GT, even though I know that's a very divisive series. But it does have some moments that I think are pretty cool, and seeing them years later, my opinion on like the series might change. I don't know, but as for now, I'm sticking with Dragon Ball, and I'm most likely going to enjoy it because so far, like with this first episode, I'm like, oh yeah, this was fun, and I'm just like remembering all of the fun moments that I can remember. So, anyways, I'm gonna end it off here. Thank you all so much for watching, and see you all next time for another vlog. Later.